You probably think you understand this already. Why someone would keep sending money, even when something doesn't feel right. From the outside, it seems obvious. Just stop. Walk away. Don't send anything more. But that only makes sense if you're looking at the end of the situation, not how it actually unfolds. Because by the time money is involved, the decision isn't just financial, it's already emotional. And it didn't start there. It started with something small, a single situation, a temporary problem, something that felt manageable. The first decision often feels reasonable, helpful even. And that first decision matters more than it seems. Because once you've acted, the mind doesn't like to contradict itself. It tries to stay consistent. So if you've helped once, it becomes easier to help again. Not because the situation has improved, but because your previous decision needs to make sense. That's how commitment builds, quietly, without pressure, one step at a time. Then something else starts to happen. Each new request comes with a reason, a delay, a complication, an unexpected problem. And each reason on its own feels plausible. Nothing extreme, nothing that forces a clear break. So instead of stepping back, the mind moves forward. It fills in the gaps. It connects the story. It keeps everything coherent. Because the alternative is harder. Accepting that something is wrong doesn't just change the present. It forces you to reevaluate everything that came before it. And that's not easy to do. There's also the weight of what's already been invested. Not just money, but time, attention, emotional energy. The more someone has put into a situation, the harder it becomes to stop. Because stopping doesn't just prevent further loss, it confirms that the loss has already happened, and that moment is one people naturally avoid. So instead, the pattern continues. Consistency, reinforced by justification, sustained by emotional investment. Each step makes the next one easier, until stopping no longer feels like a simple choice. And this is where things shift, because continuing to send money isn't about intelligence. It's about how commitment, emotion, and consistency shape decisions over time. If you understand that pattern early, you don't just avoid the outcome. You recognize the situation while it's still forming. Those patterns, how trust is built, how pressure is introduced, and how decisions are gradually influenced, are explored in more detail in the book Break Free From and Avoid Financial Abuse. It's a practical breakdown of how these situations develop and what to do if you find yourself inside one. Because recognizing the pattern is where things start to change.